Hello, hello. What's going on? Hopefully everything's going smoothly. No real qualms or complaints with the day. Hopefully everything's going on super swell for everybody involved. I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while. So we're just gonna kind of jump into things. We're gonna fly by the seam of our pants. I'm not really sure how well everything is gonna go, how things are gonna work out, but we're just gonna kind of check and see how it is, and we'll adapt on the fly if need be. But yeah, as the title states and everything, we are swapping over to something new today. We're going to be playing some Hollow Knight. Let me go ahead and, let's see, turn this down, and then we can go ahead and swap the settings over. Let me do this. We're here. Welcome to the game. Let me get that noise up for it. So, we are making our Hollow Knight debut. I'll go, I guess, maybe not like total debut, because I have done a little bit of Hollow Knight content before with bindings on Pantheons and everything, but today we're going to do something that's probably going to be infinitely more chill. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be easier or not, but we're going to check and see. As you can maybe see in the massive list that I have going on in the top left corner here, I do have quite a bit of mods installed, but the main one that we are going to be looking for is going to be that mirrored Hallownest, about halfway through the list. Obviously you'll be able to see, let me see if I can do 50, or maybe it's, oh no, it's 75, but it's just got to get, let me see. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go, for the time being. Yeah, so we've got a lot of mods. The main one is just the mirrored Hallownest. You can see it right here. But we also have, if you look, bench rando. And so I figured, what better way to test out muscle memory and how well we know anything in this game, if not by just throwing everything out the window and messing with it entirely and not being allowed to rely on it for anything. I don't think we're necessarily going to be doing anything spectacular, maybe not like a full completion run. It kind of depends on how everything starts, I'd say, and what progress feels like and looks like. We'll aim just for a baseline to at least get to an ending, and then depending on how all that looks and everything, we can maybe look into getting a true ending or maybe go anything beyond that. But we might as well just go ahead and hop in and get everything started. So I haven't made a world yet. I have looked at the settings and I have actually set everything up. So we're not messing with anything else with the randomizer 4 mod. All the starting things are going to be the same. All the charms, the charm notches, they're all going to be the same. And then looking, nothing is going to be different. And if we go, I believe it was under randomizer settings, so you'll be able to see like randomized items. We don't have anything randomized there. There's no novelty split there. Starting items, we have nothing there. Everything is just baseline. No curses. We're not playing with any curses today. Skips, we got no skips. So we're going pretty much as vanilla as possible. But we're just going to be flipping the entire map horizontally. And then down here on the bottom left, we can go to connections and bench rando. And so I do have randomized benches. We got 2 per area and 5 per area. So anywhere between those 2 thresholds is what we're going to be looking at. So hopefully we won't have to go through an entire map section without finding a bench for a checkpoint or something, but maybe there'll still be some stupid bench placements that are like right next to each other, or some areas that only have two, but they're at the very start and the very end, so there is no in between. I'm not really sure. I've never played with the mod before. I've never played with mirrored Hallownest before. So, like I said, we're just gonna kind of throw everything at the wall, and we're gonna see what kind of sticks. I am gonna be using a timer for this because I think it'd be interesting to see, compared to like casual runs or completion runs, the timing that it would take for us to be able to get through some of this stuff. Just as like an added little, I don't know, little feature on screen. But that's pretty much all the prelude, all the details that we'll be going for. Obviously not taking long to randomize, so I figured we will go ahead and we'll just get into the game. And we'll go from there. So, as you can see, we are also using Custom Knight on our mod list, and the skin is, I believe it is the Godmaster Mini Hornet by Ink Scarlet, I believe is the name of it. So if you wanted to use that in any of your future runs, it is just on HK Skins. And you can just scroll through all the lists that are there, and then make sure that if you want to download it, you can just download it directly from there. I think it was a Google Drive link. So it's not too hard to install, but yeah, that's everything, and I am noticing right away that I do actually have reversed horizontal controls. I'm not 100% sure why those are flipped, but we might just have to... It might be a problem maybe with the mirrored Hallownest mod. Let me just relaunch the game. And we'll cross our fingers and hope that that fixes it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get Hollow Knight reopened. So yeah, I don't really have an estimation on how much time I'm thinking something like this is going to take. It might take 5 hours. It might take 10 hours. It all just kind of depends on how good of a mental map I can keep without relying on muscle memory and just stuff that I know typically. I'm envisioning it's probably going to be really, really trippy at the beginning, but maybe we'll grow accustomed to it. But I guess we'll figure that out once we get into it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will fix our controls. Yes. Okay, cool. We are good to go. So I guess we will go ahead and get our timer running. Hopefully it won't take too long, but we will have to see. All right. And I can already tell, yeah, so as you can see, typically you would go to the right out of dropping out of King's Pass, but today we are venturing off to the left. And it already sort of kind of feels weird and different. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna like wanting things to go one way, but then knowing that they typically, like, even this room already on itself feels really weird to me. So hopefully later game sections like oh my god, and I fell already. Later game sections like Deep Nest or Waterways, I'm notoriously bad for having to navigate my way through the sewers. It's pretty much like any sewer level in general, though. I feel like they always have that maze like mentality of just trying to make things really confusing for you. I don't think there's any need for me to get Fury, because realistically, I don't believe I've ever really used it in a playthrough, but it always goes on early game before we get any other charms. Hey Tamora, how are ya? Welcome in. So hopefully things will not be too crazy, but we're going to start small and we'll work our way up, and then we'll just see from there what the game demands of us. Now, it has been a hot minute. I have not played Hollow Knight. I've not played Hollow Knight on its own in a very, very long time. But I have not played just a Hollow Knight since I finished the Silk Song playthroughs, and I think that was like back in March or so. So it might take quite a bit of time to warm up and get reaccustomed to the gameplay and the controls and everything. Got recommended, thought I might watch. Well, hey, thanks for even just popping in if you're not a normal or a usual watcher. I appreciate you just being intrigued and hanging out. Obviously, oh, yeah, no, I can see right here the Dirtmouth bench is no longer with us. It has been lost to the void, so who knows, who actually knows where our first bench is going to be. You know what, Elderbug? No, I will talk to you, yeah. We'll bless the run with Elderbug, why not? Yeah, I almost just walked past the bench, didn't even realize that that the bench was non-existent, so hopefully things will not be too jarring, to say the least. It looks wrong. I know, that's what I'm saying. I was looking at some of the initial rooms in King's Pass, and I was like, some of the spikes and everything that I'm used to seeing them look like, didn't look right. And so it's probably going to give me like quite a bit of heebie-jeebies of stuff. This is Black Egg. See, I'm so used to going to the left to Grubfather, and then dropping down and just like making my way towards False Knight. Or what, 4 minutes in and I've already been had by the mirror mod. Now I wonder how the bench rando is gonna operate with like the paid ones. Because I think like some of the stag nests you usually have to pay in order to open the benches up. So I wonder if the tolls are just not going to be there, or if I'm going to be paying Geo for nothing. And I'm just going to be getting scammed. So we just dropped down, I believe. I wonder actually now, because I still had lifeblood from King's Pass, so I wonder... Let me actually scoot this up. I wonder if... Let's do that. There we go. If lifeblood is going to be, like, way more necessary. We'll scoot you guys up to about, like, there. That seems pretty good. Because if benches are going to be a lot more sporadic, then it might be really problematic of getting, like, topped off heals and everything. Seen enough, give them half the pain with 30 primals. It's been 5 minutes and you're in here already trying to make it harder on me? Can I buy a map, Corny? I can buy a map. Okay. Now, I wonder if the maps also... if, like, the bench pins are gonna show on that. Oh, so the maps are not mirrored. That's gonna make it even more difficult. Yeah, because if I move to the left, then the icon moves to the right. Oh my, okay. So realistically, if I don't have a good grasp on just the layout of Hallownest as a whole, I don't really know if maps are gonna be super beneficial for us. Because everything is going to be all backwards. And this is, we typically go right, but this is, okay. I'm trying not to lose myself too much just within the first 5 minutes. But it does, hey grub, it does genuinely feel like a new map. I'm not gonna lie, even amidst the 100 to 200 hours something I've got in this game, I do already feel like everything is backwards and I actually have no real clue on where I'm going. Hey HK, how are ya? Hopefully your day's going well. Happy Tuesday. Realistically, I haven't played Vanilla Hollow Knight in so long, I'm not really even, like, 100% sure on how necessary I'm gonna need Geo to be. Springs. I know there's typically a bench in the springs. But that's at least healing, so maybe that will be beneficial? Let's see. Did everything possible in the game, making fun primal aspects and Path of Pain, almost dying of a heart attack because they were the worst. Yeah, it definitely feels like sometimes they're kind of Gatling gun based with how fast they can shoot. We do not have a bench in the spring. Okay. So, we at least have the spring should we need a heal top off. You're good, thanks for asking. Yeah, of course. This is what leads to fungal, right? I think so. I think there's Geo down here. Yes, there is. Okay. I can't wait to look like an idiot for 10 plus hours constantly asking myself, is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Then everybody can start making fun and saying, oh, just use the maps. Just use the maps. They'll show you how to go. Do I try for the mask piece? I've never been able to get this fly over. Yeah, I've never been able to get him to use the skips. The spit squirts and silk song, are those the putrefied ducks ones that like are primal aspids, but instead of shooting in an arc, they just shoot 3 times and they move at like the speed of light and they constantly try to kite you around? Because if that's what those guys are, yeah, there's a reason I spent as little time in the ducks as possible. Having to try to stay out of the maggot water. So you didn't get all maggoty and dirty, but then also have to deal with all the projectiles that they were shooting at you. Oh my god. Can I get up there? I cannot, I don't think. Okay, Stag Station here. Like, I can respect and acknowledge Biowater for having one of the best OSTs in the whole game. But, oh my god, I do not want to spend any more time there than I absolutely have to. Where's the Stag Station? This is the Stag Station, right? No, this is False Night. Oh my god, start a lost counter. How many times do I get turned around and confused? This is the Stag Station. No, it's not. Is it? The Stag Station's down. I think, right? Is it down here? It's down here. There we go. Okay. Primal Aspid guys. Yeah. I remember seeing... I will take this. I remember seeing videos of them before I had actually made it to the ducks for the first time. And I saw people were, like, really losing their minds over them with how like, annoying and aggravating it made going through that area is. So I knew something was waiting for me. 100% Silk Song, just want to get every memento and get back to Fleetopia. I don't think I did the mementos. I think I got some of them. I know I got, like, the surface. I did 100%, so anything that comes with, like, that kind of stuff. But I know there's still quite a few that I didn't actually go and get. So maybe that could be something I would need to go back and try to do again at another point. How many are there? Are there... I want to say there's, like, anywhere from, like, 8 to 12 of them, right? And I want to say in my vanilla playthrough that I went through, I think I only got, like, 3 or 4 of them was all. But I don't know if that's just, like, because some of them are, like, extremely hidden. And so you have to go, like, way out of your way in order to get them. Or if it's just, like, really annoying content. Like, you gotta fight really difficult enemies or something. In order to get them. And I was like, I already had enough trouble with the game as is on its own. Coming from how, like, I don't want to say, like, chill necessarily, but maybe, like, slow that Hollow Knight is, compared to the fast-paced combat that Silksong had, and everything is double damage, and you can't heal unless you have a full bar. Like, it definitely took some getting used to. Alright, hello, good old False Knight. Hello, good sir. Please pop out. Thank you. Okay, let's not die to the intro boss. That would be extremely embarrassing. There's like 8 mementos you can get doing the Hunter's one, because beating Seth and Flea Dodge is so difficult. Oh! Is there a one for... So, if I remember correctly, you had to get a certain grade in the Fleetopia games in Act 3, and I think that gave you, like, the last Pale Ore for completion percent. Does Seth get upgraded, like, numbers, like, even higher numbers after that? And then you have to beat those numbers in order to get a memento? Because I remember, I think it was Flea Dodge. The one where you have, like, just the one little platform on the ground that you have to stay on and you can't touch the floor beneath it. That one I remember I was notoriously bad at. City Crest got, where's my money chest? I want my money. I think it's over here. He got 90 in Flea Dodge. Oh my god. I remember having a hard enough time just with his boss fight. So for him to come in and absolutely take over all the records in Fleetopia. I did like Flea Juggle. Flea Juggle was a pretty fun one. I think the Pogo was probably my favorite, though. I remember just using the Reaper's Crest because of, like, the wide arc that it has. And it kind of gives you, like, a little bit of hang time, if I remember correctly, on your Pogos. So it made sort of kind of staying in the air and giving you just, like, that little bit of free time to sort of kind of figure out where you needed to go next. Also, hooray, we have Vengeful Spirit now. Oh god, but I'm on this side now. Okay, let us continue on. Yeah, I remember, I think it was Flea Dodge in particular that I had the hardest time with. Getting that highest grade for the completion percent. That and shockingly, the Sprint Master race. I don't know what was up with that one, but I had like a really hard time winning all 3 of those races. Maybe it was just because I was really bad at Hornet's movement. Or maybe like using claw line or something to be more efficient with it. I'm not 100% sure, but I remember it would take me like so many tries to actually get the course figured out and have like an efficient route planned out so that I could actually do it in a timely manner. Okay, more lifeblood is good. I'm a little concerned because I still have not seen a single bench. That should be Soul Catcher, right? Yes, indeedy. Snail Shaman, I did your thing. Sprint Memento, you have to do 6. So do you have to do 6 laps while the Sprint Master only has to do 3? Or, let me actually pull this down just a little bit more. Or does Sprint Master also have to do 6? So it's just more kind of like an endurance test instead. Also, I have Vengeful Spirit, so I can technically go Green Path now. How do I get to Green Path? Is it this way? I think it's this way. This should be the big room. I should maybe get Quill. So many things to do. And not barely enough time to do it. Okay, Green Path is normally to the left, so Green Path is going to be on the right. So let's climb up the right side. And then jump off for some reason. There we go. Goodbye, Mr. Balder. You both have to do 6. It's the last course, so it's not difficult. Oh, okay. At least they don't give you, like, a brand new course that's, like, explicitly made to be really difficult with maneuverability for the Memento. So it's like, if you can figure the 3rd course out, at least you can just, run the same route that you ran before to get the Mask Shard. I feel like a lot of the times he would have sort of kind of like rubber banding at like the very end of the laps before like the finish line. I feel like he would move at like a steady pace, but then once he dropped down, where am I going? Over here? No. This is money though. Once he drops down like that final drop, I feel like he would like accelerate faster than he typically did. And it seemed like he could move at a faster pace. Also, let's go Green Path, one of the best soundtracks in the game. Oh my god, we finally have a bench. Our first bench. We finally have a respawn point that's not King's Pass, I guess. Okay, so we'll drop down. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Hornet. I know I technically could skip, but I feel like seeing what Green Path has to offer me. Plus, I might need all the help I can get, and so willingly skipping content that's going to be beneficial might not be the best case scenario. Ow, rude. We're dropping down here. Injured your elbow stupidly? Oh no. So you were doing it handicapped, but you still managed to pull it off. Isn't Sprintmaster, like, really cocky, though? Isn't he like, I'm the fastest inside and outside of Farloom. I'd like to see you beat me. And then you're like, yeah, okay, I'll do it with a broken elbow, no problem. Show him who's really boss. Yeah, I am kind of just following the path that's laid out in front of me. I have no idea what room I'm in right now. I'm also just sitting on 3 HP. Okay, that's shortcut. I don't think I can pogo off this man, can I? Oh, close. I cannot. Okay, there's Cornifer. Let me get this shortcut. There we go. Sprintmaster couldn't handle an injured elbow. Yeah. It was also weird. I remember just finding him on like my vanilla playthrough, and it's like there's just this man camped out at the edge of the world. And I think he's an Act 3 only thing. Because I think you can only get to him when you're making your way to Carmelita, so it's like, hey, the world is ending, also I'm at the end of the world geographically. But hey, you want to run? You want to have a race? I was like, what is this man doing? He's just kind of like chilling here. What's down here? Is this money? Ow. Pain. Pain is down there. Soul totem. Okay, that's money. Boop. What is down here? Is this the way to Mossy? No, that's the Hornet. Okay. So that's the way I need to go? What's down here? That's something I have to do from over here. Oh, it's a grub. Oh, yeah. I wasn't gonna leave you there, buddy. We love theater injuries. Oh, what'd you do? When you say theater, is it... Oh, and we fell. Is it, like on stage? Are you a performer? Or is it something that happened, off stage, like with equipment or something? Rude. So Hornet went this way, so this is obviously the way we need to go. I do want that money, though. Give me, give me, give me. And I do not want to be eaten by a plant, please. There we go. Hey, Tigger, what's up? Hopefully you've had a good day. Acid. So this is the moss room. Can I get up there? I don't think I can get up there. This needs to go around, right? Hi, Hornet. What is up? Is Thorns up? Or is Bench up? This is normally the Thorns room, I think, which I can't do after dash. Oh my god. Okay. So the bench is normally up, so that goes there. Oh my god. Okay, let's just keep following. Okay. Hi, Hornet. Come here. Supposed to run on stage, but there was a light position so bad. Running full speed, tripped over the light. Got socket, fell up the slope directly on the elbow. Oh man, was it like the wires? Or was it the like the actual light prop itself? Wow, your aim, dude. Go to the Olympics for archery. That was crazy. There is a bench here. Let's go. Bench number 2. Both benches in green path, actually. That's really interesting now that I think about it. Oh, that's not a wall. Am I? Okay, I was like, am I supposed to be able to make that jump? Let's see. Ow. Oobles, please. Do I go left or do I go up? What is left? I think that's the way I need to go. So is up what goes to Howling Cliffs? I think up goes to Cliffs, right? Up goes to... Oh my god, I'm so confused. I know this guy. Ow. Okay. It's the actual light position directly where I had to run. Well, it sounds like whoever put the light there, or whoever's in charge of lighting, needs to recheck their light placement guide. Sounds like the grip in charge needs a renewal on placement properties. Okay, this is Cliffs. So I need to go... No, I do need to go... Right, because Hornet's normally to the left, but this is on this side. So if I go this way, it should take me... It should take me to Zote, right? Yeah. Come here, man. I want your Geo. I'm gonna miss every vengeful soul. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to jump on that. Oh yeah, that time I overshot it. There we go. Okay, so I think this is a way that I can technically get there. Hi, Floral. Happy Tuesday. Excuse you, I'm looking at my map. Although I don't really know why I'm looking at the map, because it's honestly not helpful at all. Oh my god, it's so dark in here. Why is it so dark? Do you want to come out? I don't really want to fight two of you guys together. Ow. Dude, projectiles are the bane of my existence this run. One HP, no soul. Let's hopefully not die, because honestly it's gonna send me back to a bench. And I have no idea where that bench is. And in all honesty, I have no idea where I am. I can hear a grub. Okay. Give me that. We are not at the risk of dying anymore. Oh, this grub. Okay. Oh, that hit me, really? Projectile, please. Okay. Ooh, dodge that one. Dodge that one. Yeah, keep spitting, bud. Grubby! Hey EJ, how are ya? I am indeed live. You're enjoying the day? It's been a pretty good Tuesday. I can't complain, really. We're not working, so you know, that in itself is a huge plus. Hopefully your Tuesday's going well also. After today's show, my energy's gone. I'm so tired. Well, hey, if you're done for the day, just kick back, relax, and take it easy. You've earned it. Stag. Can we buy this? Yes, we can. Okay. Even though there's no bench, I would like a bench. What kind of show did you put on? Okay. Technically, we got the stag, which I believe means we can fight hornets over here. And that will at least give me cloak. Hello. Garama. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually just tried to double jump there. God, she feels so slow compared to Silk Song. Ow. Little known fact for you Hollow Knight enjoyers. In both Hornet fights, every time you stagger her and you hit her out of it, she always jumps to reposition. So knowing that, you're allowed to get some easy cheeky hits in. And if you have Howling Wraiths or Abyss Shriek, you can actually get a lot of free damage each stagger following that. Fun fact of the day. Should sleep, it's 12 a.m. Oh man, it's midnight. Schedule's cooked, we're doing Robin Hood, a lot of injuries this year. Ooh. Let's be honest though, are you truly living life to the fullest if your sleep schedule isn't 100% cooked? Even just like a little bit, maybe? Okay, we have our dash now. What does this mean for us? I don't know. It means we can go fast. Realistically, I think the normal protocol is to go get Claw from Mantis Village now. But I also don't have the quill, so let's stag, let's go back to Dirt Myth, and let's buy some stuff. Let's go on a shopping spree. Wouldn't sound real if they were rubber. Oh my god. That's wild. Hopefully they're okay. That's crazy to hear. Papa nada. Yes, Iselda, I am looking to buy stuff. I want the quill. I want the bench pin, because I'm curious to see if the bench pin actually shows up on the map. We'll buy compass just for the charms. I guess we technically could go check out Salubra also. And then I could maybe get some stuff from there. Okay, if we do that, we have to go through Crossroads. But Crossroads doesn't have any benches. Okay. He's fine, didn't say anything about needing to stay out. Okay, as long as they're okay, that's the main thing. Okay. Salubra is normally down and to the right, so I need to go to the left if I want to find her. Right? Question mark? Totally convincing confidence that I know where I'm going. I'm gonna be totally honest with all of you. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, just kidding. No, I know exactly where I'm going. That guy from 2 seconds ago, I don't know who that was, but that wasn't me. Keep bouncing, lady. Goodbye, little gruzzers. Good old fart sounds. Salubra doesn't have a bench. Oh man, getting back here is going to be so annoying then. Can I even get anything from you? Yes, shamans. Guess I actually haven't put any charms on yet, because benches are so hard to find. I could buy shamans, but I don't want to rely on spells 100%. Plus, I only have VS, and then that's not going to leave me money for other stuff that I'm going to need. I will grab Sly, though. Thank you. Okay, that's that. We got Salubra. I guess we technically could, like, go do Moloch, but Moloch's just going to be for 1 mask shard, so I'm not going to stress about going out of my way for that. That's the tram. So I think we keep going up and over. Grubby! Has to play a 14-year-old boy. Don't know if it's a compliment or an insult. It's either way you want to take it, man. That's a good thing or a bad thing. That is up to you on how you choose to see it. Ow. Never finished the game, couldn't get into it, always appreciated what it was, but prefer Blasphemous and other Castlevanias. Yeah, I remember, I've always seen a lot of stuff on Blasphemous, but I've never actually played it. I know of it, but I don't know any of, like, the gist about it, or any of the gameplay, or, like, what sets it apart from other Metroidvanias. We're here now. Okay. I think there's a second one, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think there's 2. Okay, this will open the lever. I do know that. What is this way? That's Crystal Peak? Oh my god, I'm sitting here thinking Crystal Peak was still to the right. That's also Crystal Peak. What's up here? I'm kind of just taking everything here one room at a time. Okay. This guy's at least easy because dash now. Ow. Grubby! Hooray! I guess Grubfather's always money. If I ever need to dip into my college savings, I can go ask Dad for a little spare change. Okay. Oh my god, there's no bench in Crossroads. So I don't think it's updated on the map. Oh no, maybe I just haven't rested at a bench. Okay. It does look like the benches are not. Oh no! Maybe they are. Maybe the bench pins do actually show up in the right place. This is Black Egg. Is there a bench in here? I don't like coming in here from the right. That feels wrong. I like coming in from the left. Coming in from the right feels backwards. Correct. Second one's even better. Such as far as the art direction. Medieval Latin Spanish. Incredible atmosphere. Best music you'll ever get. Really? I feel like from... Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I remember, I feel like it's sort of kind of... Oh, hey, Tiso. It's sort of kind of like Darkest Dungeon art style, if I'm correct. It's kind of like a lot of nitty-gritty. Like, sort of dark. But I might just totally be pulling that out of my butt and have no idea what I'm talking about. That's a stag. This is Sly. Yes. Why... Sly, why do you have randomized items? Okay. I don't know why he has all of this stuff. He has all... These are like all duplicates. Oh, maybe it's in case something messes up with the randomization. You can still progress. Because these are all key items and movement. So if we ignore that... Love Key, City Crest. Yeah, if we start looking here, then he has his vanilla stuff. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. At least we're not going to be locked out of anything then. Where do we go? We need to get to... Fungal. Oh my god, theory crafting. Okay. We need to get the fungal, which means we have to get to the bottom of Forgotten Crossroads and down there. So we need to go down and then to the left, to the right, and then hug that side, I think. Down and to the right. Okay. Okay, we're going to try that. Where's the well? The well's over here. Might actually sleep. Doing a show with injuries and draining. Hey, doing a show, period, is draining. I can only imagine how much effort and energy you gotta put into that. So kudos to you for sticking through it and doing all of that. That's incredible. But yeah, if you need to go get some Z's, go do that. Don't stay up on my account. I said right, and I immediately went left because muscle memory. Oh, man. Okay, and then we drop down here. Do we try Malek? Who knows where I'm going to respawn if we try Malek? We'll wait. Although, actually, I don't think I've been up here yet. You're about right. Never played Darkest Dungeons. Pixelated and basically dark fantasy made by Spanish devs. Weapons and Elden Rings. Ooh! Yeah, that's the cool thing, is Miyazaki, like, pulls so much influence from everything else in order to make things, so it's super cool to see him be fans of other games and then base a lot of his content off of it. I didn't know that it was, like, that popular. Oh, I totally just prevented myself from getting that grub now. Hang on. Will those flies respawn? Tick does. Maybe I can still do this. Hey! Cloak dash for the win. Still no benches. I was kind of hoping I'd find a bench over here. So this is going to take me... where? Okay, this takes me back to the lever. I don't need the lever. Ow. Keep going down, right? I think I keep... That's false knight. No, that was a stag. That was a stag. Maybe. I have no idea. I think fungal is this way. I think. Right? I think so. Oh my god, is he gonna make it? Oh. No. He almost did. Poor little guy. Okay, springs. Fungal is this way. Good. Okay. Navigation. We're doing it. This is just... Okay, that's dark. I do not have descending dark. Okay. Time to get incredibly lost again. Because fungal is even more of a maze than green path is. Because at least green path, you at least kind of have like a linear design to it. Oh my god. A bench straight out of the gate. Let's put Soul Catcher on. That way we're at least using a charm. Okay. Okay, so the bench pins do not show correctly. So we cannot rely on them. Darn, I kind of wish I could turn them off now. Because then I would just place my own markers for benches. Dang, how did we go through all of Crossroads and not actually find a single bench? Like, there's not a whole lot of other places we could have gone, I feel like. Okay. We at least have one in fungal, though, so that's good. And we need to get to... Not that way. We need to get to Mantis Village for Claw. There's going to be Leggy. Okay, Leggy gets a bench. A lot of good those two benchers are going to do right next to each other. I don't... Do I mess with Leggy? Do I want to use a Leggy charm? I don't think so. It's probably smart too, but I have never claimed to be a smart person. Okay, village to the left. I'm honestly probably just going to be relying on the signs for the most part. Because I actually don't genuinely remember what's right. Okay. Go through here. And this takes us somewhere. Don't really want to mess with these things. We're going to go this way. Ow. Where are you going? Stay there. What is this way? Is this Elder Who? This is Elder Who. Okay. Ooh, no thank you. Bit close on that one. There's another bench here. Okay. I found all the crossroad benches. They fell down in the fungal. Also, hi, Cloth. Welcome to the team. Okay. Boingy mushrooms. What can we do with this stuff? We can let all the geo fall on the floor. That's what we can do with it. Where does this take me? Down? I'm so lost. Can I get up there? Ooh, I can. Is there anything over here? Oh, no, it's just a shortcut. Okay. Okay, another bench outside of city. Very cool. We can't make it to city until we get Claw, though. And I believe Claw is this way? No, thank you. I do not want to mess with you. Is that... I think that's Mantis Village, is it not? I feel like it is. There's typically a Bretta bench down, though. But I guess I don't really need the bench. I think we're just good to go into the village. This is not Mantis Village. Oh my god. Excuse me. Just trying to squeeze through. Heading out for the evening. Glad to see the stream. Look forward. Yep, it's coming. I got a lot of stuff just going on and everything. So rest assured. Progress is being made. But thanks for popping in, even if just for a little bit to hang out. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, evening, or whatever time. Okay. So this is a lever that takes me where? Oh my god, I didn't even see you. Cornifer is near Queen Station. So I missed Mantis Village somewhere. Cornifer's going to be down here. Yes. Okay. Give me the fungal map. And I think typically Queens is to the left, so if we go to the right... Yes. Okay. That's the mask shard, so... Quirrell's there, which means Fog Canyon's gonna be up there. Which I think means this is the stag? Okay. Checkpoint technically unlocked. I do not have a stag near a bench at the moment, but it is what it is. We cannot get that mask. So I think our prime directive is Organon Claw still. Working on your own as well. Oh man, you know I'm excited to always hear more opinions. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled. Stag station there. That's an item there. All these guys are here. I don't know where Mantis Village is. I think I got completely turned around. That's a dead end. Okay. Mushroom. Okay, that's effective at least. Okay. This takes me to the other side of the lever. Yes, okay. But where does the upside? The upside takes me to these guys. Okay. Oh, I thought I had enough soul for another vengeful spirit. Okay. And 3. Thank you. Okay. Charm Notch. And a free heal, I'll take it. The Notch is not exactly the most beneficial thing for me right now. And now we're back here. Okay. At least Leggy has a bench we can use. Not that I 100% need it, but it will at least let me update the map. Is the map going to be beneficial? Maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay. So we need to get back down. And we can do that. By going left. Left to Mantis, right? I think so. That's what it looks like. And then you jump in the acid. And then we go left again. Okay. And then we go here. Yes, and then we keep going left. I just have to train my brain to look at the map backwards. And also to not die. This is Elder Who. We don't keep going left. Oh my god. We go right. Bench again. Cool. And then we go down. Hornet's gonna be to the left. And you jump in acid for a third time. Yes. Okay. And then go this way. Yes, and then keep going down, I believe. Okay, so that's where we normally went. So we need to go further down. And then this way. Okay. Mantis. Good. Progress. I don't really want to fight you guys because I like you guys. Oh my god. Okay, well. How do I get out of this room? This way. But then where does that lead me? Bench sign. Okay. I think this is Bretta bench. Oh my god, that's a lot of bugs. Ow. I just wanted the money. I didn't want to fight you guys for real. Ooh. Just want the cash. Okay. Bench down there. Okay, Bretta bench here. Bretta bench does not exist. Very cool. But I can at least pick up Dash Master. I guess I can kill these guys. Wow, he juked me. He's actually cracked. Okay, so no Bretta bench means our closest bench is the cloth bench. Because it would normally be there, but we can at least get up to Mantis Village now. Which is going to be here. No. Here. Yes. Okay. I'm getting a grasp on things. By falling in acid a fourth time. Not safe? Okay, that is safe. Okay. Ow, I need claw. And I need to stop taking unnecessary damage. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit the lever first. I want to come down here, please. Thank you. 2, 3. All right, lever been hit. Two, 3. Oh, well. It's fine, we'll do another lap if it means I get more Geo. Okay. There's the claw. Give me that. Okay. Maneuverability increased. Realistically now, what does this mean we can do? I don't think I need that rock. We can go fight Mantis Lords, and that would give us a lot of Geo. We just have to not die, because if we do, we have to run all the way back from Breda. Or not Breda, what's her name? Cloth. Let's see. Of course, this whole room is backwards now. And it was a maze in itself already. We're just gonna run past everything. This way? This can't be right. Right? Maybe that was right? I felt like I was going up. Oh, no, I guess so. Okay, that opens all that, and then we do this, and we jump over you. And then I think this opens up the fight. Okay. Can I get... Oh, I can. I would like... Oh. There we go. If you didn't know, there is in fact a lifeblood cocoon up here in the corner. Not 1000% necessary, but every little bit helps. Alright. Realistically, there's no super need for me to do this fight. But I guess it'll at least give me Mark of Pride, which is technically something, and some money. And Mark of Pride is probably going to be more useful. I don't know. I remember I abused the crap out of Mark of Pride in my vanilla playthrough for the first time. I didn't realize, though, doing this fight without a nail upgrade takes a very long time. One attack I can't punish. Okay, it's fine. We'll just get and stay in the rhythm. That was so late. I'm not really sure why I even tried to fire anything there. Ooh, nope, not going to try to punish on that one. Come on, somebody's got to go down eventually, right? Right? There we go. Cool. All right. Hitless Mantis Lords, not a problem. Now, if we were really crazy, we would just full send Dark Deep Nest. But I'm not that big of a psychopath. Mark of Pride is normally on the right, which means Mark of Pride is going to be on the left. Thank you. Perfect. Is there a bench? There is not a bench. Okay. Ow. Man, I'm taking more damage to environmental hazards than I am actual enemies here. I want a seal. And money! Cool. Doubled my geo stack. Let's go. Alright, and we have Claw now, which means we can make it to City. Which I think is our next plan of attack. I guess I technically could go up from Mantis Village. Probably going to be the fastest way. How do I do that, though? This, maybe? Dream Tree. Please get out of my way. Thank you. Wanderer's Journal. Okay, that's just more money. Okay. Very peculiar bench placement. I just need wings, though. I can't do anything with it. Is that where I came up from? Oh. Okay, no, I can go left. I go up this way. Yes. Okay. Now we go up. Not that way. Jump. Okay. I think I go further up, right? No, I go left. Bench. Let's go ahead. Dash Master on. Do I want Soulcatcher or Mark of Pride? I guess we could do this. There we go. Maybe a longer nail will be super beneficial. Maybe not. Longer nails not exactly gonna cure stupid. I genuinely don't know how that one hit me. Ooh! Okay, well I know how that one hit me. We're gonna greed for it. Piece of cake, not even hard. And now we're gonna go back and rest at the bench. Very cool. Okay, how do we go further from here? Just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and put our city crest in. Excuse me? Not today. I guess Mark of Pride is super beneficial for fighting these guys. Having the extra range allows me to hit them before they can get close to me, so it's not all bad. Actually extremely useful. Alright, everybody quiet. We have reached our peak destination. Cinema. Absolute marvelous. This is the way I came, so I need to go this way. One of the better moments in the game. Alright. Let us get our first nail upgrade. I think it's only 800, right? Oh, it's 250. Wait, that's so cheap. Why was I thinking it was gonna be way more money? Thank you, kind sir. Is the second one 800? Oh, no, he just won't even tell me. Okay. Ow. Okay. With all of this, I believe we go Soul Sanctum for dive. I want to say that's our next plan of attack. Ooh. Yeah, there's money up there, right? Okay. It's like, how do I get up to that? Okay, where does this take me? Lem is... which way? Is Lem up or is Lem down? I think Lem is down. Yes. Hey, buddy. Can I quick sell? I can. Cool. 1100. Alright. We are rolling in the monies now. Now, is down the way I need to go? Because that's waterways. Oh, this is just to the left of the big room. I don't have a key for waterways, but I do have a bench right outside the fountain. Interesting. Oh my god, it's the Silk Song. She's back. And she's gone. Okay. I think that's all we can do, because that has to come from resting grounds. So I think we have to go up from Lem. What that actually means, I have no idea. Let's see. Ow. Rude. I can hear that bird. I don't fancy him touching me like that. Where is... Okay. So this goes up here, and then we go down the big room. And that opens gates, I think. I like have a vague idea on where things are and how they work, but okay. That does that. Corny's up there. I think we have to drop down. Oh, I can hit that. That opens that. An egg. Oh my god. Scary. Egg is not the most important, but... Ow. I kind of figured eventually one of those guys would end up blowing up on me. Okay. That's a blocked off gate. Why is that gate blocked off? We want to open that. We drop down here. Do I need to open it? I don't really know. But I'm going to anyways. I have no idea where this is. Bench is up there. Is this the big bridge? Okay. That's the Watcher's Bridge. Which means we have to take this elevator up. Free to grub through the floor. We keep going up. Okay. Okay, that's Soul Sanctum, which means this is a big man. Ooh. God, Hollow Knight arenas are so much simpler than Silksong arenas. There is no Cornifer bench here. We do technically have a map now. This leads to the storerooms and then the underside of Crossroads. Okay. I think there's normally a small key here, right? I think there is. Oh. Open for the double hit. Okay. Right here? Yeah, okay. So technically we could get into waterways, though I don't really fancy going to waterways right now. This is a stag. What is this? Money. Ooh, excuse me, good sir. I just want to get the fast travel. Okay, not even gonna bat an eyelash at that money. We got plenty to spare. Okay, now we can, I believe, go up to the underside of Crossroads now. Just have to spend more money, but that's fine. Okay, where do we go from here? That's the city. This leads us, we've already been here. Right? Yes. Okay. God, this mirror is really messing with me. Okay. Through the elevator. I think this is a mask piece, right? I think. Ow, rude. Mask or vessel? Vessel fragment. Okay. I cannot quit out because I have no idea where that's gonna spit me out at. Probably the Lem bench, I think. Which I think is way too far. Where did I come from? I came from the left. Okay. Back down to the storeroom. Now we go this way. Yeah, because there's normally a toll here, but it's not even there. Dang, so if we end up biting the dust in Soul Sanctum, we're gonna be cooked. So just don't die. That's the plan. How hard can that be? I'm not really sure why I fell out of that. Okay, that's a wall, so we have to go this way. I technically could elevator. Oop. Three. Oh my god. It's wild that that hit me. I maybe shouldn't just be dealing with the grubs on the floor. Ooh. Okay. This opens that. Okay. So now we can take the elevator up. Okay. Soul Warrior should be free money. If he would stop parrying, that is. Ow. There we go. Not a bad fight. Where do we go from here? Do we go down? No, I think we technically go up. I think down is a checkpoint. 3, 4. Okay, killing those guys in 4 hits is good. Okay, down is in fact a checkpoint. Oh, dang, that ricochet. I don't really want to mess with you. Okay. Too close. You just stay on that side. No, sir. That's against the rules. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing that we can't handle. Where am I now? This is the big lever room. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. 1. Ooh, please stop teleporting. 2, 3. That's fine. I'll eat it. 4. I think money dropped down here. Yes. Gimme, gimme. Where else do I go? Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Parkour, please. Okay. That's a checkpoint. I know I can come up for Spell Twister, which is not, like, super beneficial. Oh my god, there's so many! Ow. Okay. Okay, and then we're just at Soul Master. Okay, just don't die. Rule of thumb. How hard can it be? Especially against one of the first true hurdles of the early game. I'd say it's either Soul Master or Mantis Lords, but Mantis Lords is optional. Whoop. But you actually have to fight this man, but I feel like he's definitely a step up. Okay, easy enough. Surprise phase 2! Oh, I can't even do this. Okay, I guess I can. I was like, I don't even think I could do it with Mark of Pride. a second hitless boss. Alrighty, we got the dive. That's not the way to go. Okay, now how do we get out of Soul Sanctum? I think there's money up here, right? Yeah. Holla holla get dollar. Woo. Oh, sorry, bud. You were collateral damage with that. Okay, that is walled off. That'll go up, right? No. Pew, pew, pew. No, wait, I can hit that through the door? That's wild. Mark of Pride gameplay. Isn't there a grub? Yes. Oh my god, that's a lot of boys. Okay, up here, that opens that up, so this is our way back, I suppose? Underside of Soul Master. Where is this? Oh, this is here. Okay, and then we take this down. Yeah. No, I'm lost again. How do I get out? I gotta get back to Cornifer. This way. Yes. And then this way. Excuse me, good sir. Okay, corny. Oh, I guess I could have taken the shortcut. It's fine. We'll get the elegant key at some point and come back. This is the way to go because we want to stag. And we want to go to the right. Excuse me. Please move. Please move. Thank you. And now the stag is over here. God, I have all these little micro buffers of trying to figure out where it is I'm supposed to be going. Let's go, Dermot. Let's go ahead and buy the lantern while I've got that kind of loose change just floating around before I forget that I need it. Hi, Sly. We'll skip past all your key items, and we want lantern. Do we want anything else? That's the question. I mean, I could buy... Mask Sword for 150 is basically free. It's our first one. I guess I technically could go back and get the Queen's one now, also. What's the next one at? 500? That half of it. Half my money. Yeah. We'll call it there, though. I think that's fine. What else can we do? I guess we technically could go get Bretta. She's got a mask shard also. Okay. I think we do that, and then we just get our full mask, and then we can go to Canyon. Or not Canyon, what is it? Crystal Peak. Okay. So let's get this now. Don't hit the spikes, please. Perfect. Speed run. I guess we can grab the artifact above Willow also. Oh no, I need wings for that. Nope, I can't. Sorry, Willow. So I gotta get all the way to Bretta. Oh, that is really far away. It's gotta be done. Is down? Down's probably the best way, right? Down and to the left, I assume. Rude? I think it's this way. Because this is walled off, right? Normally. Whoop. Oh my god, just go someplace that's not near that thing. This is the way I need to go. Okay, look at that. Maps are actually being helpful for once. We go down? I think we do go down. And then this way. Okay, I'm remembering. And then we just keep going down and we hug. I guess it's the right side. Yeah, because the bench is down here. Oh, the acid. Surprised I actually caught that wall right there at the end. Okay, that's Bretta. Okay, 3-shot the mushrooms is cool. You can do this without wings, right? You just needed claw for it? I think so. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see those there. Oh, I didn't see those either. Come on now. Bretta! Alright. Welcome to our ragtag group of misadventurers. Now I gotta get all the way back up to Queens. To Stag. Back to Dirtmouth. Let's see if I know how to do that. Kind of just going off of short-term memory here for the route we literally just took. And I think we go up, right? That looks familiar. This is not the way to go. Oh, this is the way to go. Up here, over here, and then up. Okay, cool. So not too bad. Did we need to go on that big bender? Probably not. Ow. But at least now we can go back to Dirtmouth and get a completed mask. I don't think it's really necessary for Crystal Peak, but it's at least nice to see some progress. Hooray! Okay, is the fastest way now to stag? I think so. I think we stag and then go to Crystal Peak that way. That is not the stag station. Oh my god, muscle memory, please get me into the buildings the correct way. Alright, take me to Crossroads. Oh, what's up, Tiso? I like how you're working out your legs. Some pretty good leg strength there. You're not skipping leg day. Aspid, please. I'm trying to figure out which entrance is the one I need. I think it's the top one. Although it's not normally over there. It's over here. Because the map is backwards. Yes. I think this is Myla's entrance. Ooh. Bench. Oh, this is a Crossroads bench. Okay. Well, nice to finally have one. Also, sorry, Myla. Alright. Another, dare I say, peak Hollow Knight level. I guess I could have just spent the money. I didn't need to go all the way around, but I'll make it back up literally right here. So if we ever need to use the dark route, we can. Okay, how bad is Crystal Peak gonna be? Hopefully not bad at all. I'm already lost. I thought this was where I came in from, is it not? It is. I've already done a loop. Okay, this is the way we need to go. Okay. And then there's normally a bench here. There is not. Okay, Crystal Peak might be a little problematic. 'Cause I don't think we messed with the dark room. Maybe? I don't know. I think we just go up. A pretty sick pickaxe beat. Wow. You were just ready to come swinging out of the gate with that thing, huh? Oh. Okay. Where does this take us? I don't know. So we're not going to go that way. That's a grub, though. I know I want that. There we go. Happy grubs. Why did it all go shooting off to the right? Oop! Okay, well, I tried to do something cool. This is the crystal heart, right? Yeah, okay. I guess we're just gonna keep going up. I don't immediately recognize that room, so... Cornifer's up here. Hi, Corny. Map, thank you. Okay. I should be able to pogo these, right? I think it's possible. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to hit the thing, not pick the item up. Okay, we cannot make it back to Dirtmouth because we do not have Crystal Dash yet, so we are just going to keep climbing up. Is this Crystal Guardian? It is. Who's just levitating. He is not on a bench. Ow. Guess I needed to register that lasers were gonna hit me. Oh, those come out much faster than I thought. Oh, I don't have wings yet. Okay, it's fine. Well, there is no bench, so that's that. That opens up to something. Oh man, there's so many rooms that I haven't checked. And I really don't remember. I think we go up, right? Nope, we do not. Ow, what's down here? Okay. Get out of here. A little bit of focus required for a second. Okay, what does dropping down do? Nothing. Okay, is this a same or different? This is a grub room. Oh, mistimed that one. There you go. God, I'm getting all sorts of turned around up here. Okay, is this the other room we've already been in? I think so. Yes. So I need to go this way and then down, I think it is. This is a way I have not gone. Later. Ah! No fair, I didn't have anywhere to hide. Whoop! Whoop! Oh. Okay. So that opens that one. Does that open any other gates? No. God, everything is so shaky. I don't know why it's so violent. Oh. Conveyor belts, please have mercy on me. Turn the shaky off, please. Thank you. Can I go down again? Is that what I do? Yes, okay. This is the only way I know where to go. Well, it leads to a grub. So I guess I have to do the dark rooms? That's a dark room. That's the bench room. What's further down here? God, I'm so lost. Where is this taking me now? There's another dark room. Oh, this is above the bench. Okay. Ow. Or I guess above the non-existent bench, and I have no idea where the actual bench is that I found. Okay, that's for an egg, which is obsolete. Oop. Okay, that works out. So we need to go this way, I think. This leads me to resting grounds. I don't think I can make that without C dash. How do I get to C dash? I'm so confused. I thought this would lead me, but I guess I need to go up? But I thought I had to go down first. Let's see. Thank you for the pogo. I guess I'm also missing shopkeeper's key. And the whole upper section. So maybe I just need to go higher up first. This was the grub room. Okay. We did that. And then we did this. I remember this. What is here? Crystal Dash again. So that's Crystal Heart. Ow. Okay. That's that. So I think we just go further up. I thought I did this room. Okay. So I guess I went to Crystal Guardian instead of this way. That's Shopkeeper's Key. Okay. Ow. These guys. This guy does not lead to anything. Okay. A bench. A bench I'm actually relieved to find. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, we pretty much did like everything. God. This place is such a maze. Okay, so now... I technically could pogo that, but I need wings to get the pale ore anyways. Is this a death trap? Probably. Oh my god. Egg. Hey stranger, welcome back. The run is confusing, to say the least. I don't know how long I've been in Crystal Peak for, but we did a vast majority of the level and then realized that we went the wrong way, and then we had to figure out why we went the wrong way and where we still needed to go. And I'm still trying to figure that out at the moment. Okay, but I think we found it. I think we're good. It's definitely not an easy feat of trying to navigate when you don't immediately recognize rooms that you walk in. Okay, that. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Ow. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was that close to the edge. That's gonna hit me. Yep, I knew that one was. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, yes, most useful bench in the game. Thank you. Of all the places you could have put something. At least we got the Crystal Heart. Yeah, so the whole game is mirrored horizontally. So basically, everything that's normally on the left is actually on the right, and vice versa. And it's really messing with my internal map that I have from all the hours that I've spent on this game. Happy Grub. Let's see. So this now is taking me where? I do need to keep going down, but I technically could do that. That's far away. Let's just go down. Not that way, this way. Whoop! Okay, now we can do this. Okay, Crystal Mound should not be bad. Shouldn't being keywords there. Oh my god. Okay. Excuse me. It's fine, just keep moving. Ow. Oh, that puts me all the way back here? Yikes. New way to explore. Yeah, I was saying at the very beginning that I felt like I was playing like just like a new expansion to the map because everything looked familiar, but I didn't really know where it was I was supposed to be going. I like have an idea, but again, I'm used to knowing like, oh, if I go down this hallway, I'm gonna run into this enemy, or this is where this collectible is. But now I'm just kind of taking things one room at a time, and I go, okay, where can I go from here? And where does this lead? And it's just kind of like a trial and error puzzle, instead of like having a route pre-planned out and knowing exactly where it is that we need to go. We're just kind of taking it one step at a time and seeing what's up. Also, Descending Dark online, so we're a real gamer now. Okay. So I think we are good to go resting grounds. Was that a bench? Was that actually a bench on the right side of the map there? That's ridiculous if it was. I'm gonna have to double check, but it's wild. Oh, this is tram. This is not the way I need to go. Oh, I'm so used to going right. Yeah, I do like it. It's a whole lot of fun. It's definitely making everything all topsy-turvy on me. Also, avert thine eyes. Oh my god, we're going to the left, not to the right. Sometimes. Sometimes I like it. Times when, like, it does things like this, and this just... It genuinely feels wrong to be moving left right here. I don't like it when it does that, because it goes against everything that I know. But the like, reworked exploration and having to actually take my time and genuinely sort of kind of think of where I've been, rather than be like, oh, I know this room and it connects to this, and then you go here. It's definitely made just going through the game enjoyable again. Because after you've beaten it for so many times and you've played it for so long, you can only do so much before it starts getting really repetitive. Alright, we have Dream Nailed. The game has opened up. Also, one of the other goated soundtracks for the game. Take Dream Shield. Probably never going to use it. I don't think I've ever legitimately used that charm before. Is there a thing down here? There's not. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my god, a vanilla bench. That's wild. I think that's like the first one. Maybe not. Maybe there were a couple in Green Path that were vanilla benches. But at least we got this one. I do not have a map, but I can at least go buy it from Iselda. Nope, I don't want to go anywhere. Take me back up. Iselda is left. And to stop and think for a second. Okay. I'm gonna buy red and gold pins. And then I'm actually gonna be using them for benches. I maybe should have been doing that from the start. Because now, like, I genuinely don't remember where any of these benches actually are. But I guess if we happen across them, we'll at least have the pins. That is not the stag station, even though that's normally where the stag station is. So if we have Dream Nail, what is our protocol? We have Crystal Dash. We're missing Wings and Isma's Tear, so we should probably do both of them. I have the key. Well, I should probably do wings, which means I need to go down through resting grounds and do King Station. I think that is our plan. This looks cursed. Lace, believe me, it is cursed. Everything about this run has felt so dirty and so wrong. I don't like it. So I think this is where we go down. Yes. Oh, hey, cool. A bench. I can only put 12 of these things? Alright, well, we have a bench here, should we need it. This area is going to be very interesting backwards. Who knows, it might actually be putting ants in your skin. But I get what you mean, it's definitely... like, it's recognizable, it's familiar. But something about it just feels wrong. There are so many times where it's gotten me, where I feel like I'm supposed to go one way, and then the game actually wants me to go another way because it's all backwards. Alright, Soul Eater, another charm that I probably will never be using. These frickin' floors also. Gonna be the death of me. Okay, is that where I came down? This is where I came down. This is where I came down. That's the bench. Okay. I don't need to mess with that guy. Yep, explode all you want. Oh, that is not a wall. I thought it was. Ooh, okay. Pre-seal. I can get away from all the gasping now. Okay, this can take me... I could go Blue Lake. I don't think there's anything I absolutely need in Blue Lake. I could go back to Salubra, actually. There'd be another charm notch, so maybe I should. It's been a minute since I've been there. Doing flower quests? No. Oh, hey, bench. Why are the names reversed? Yeah, for some reason, like, the pickups that you get are backwards also. What's up, Tiso? That's what I'm saying. Like, everything is familiar, but there's just enough stuff that's backwards. Am I going to be able to get back up here without wings? I guess we're going to find out. We have C-dash, so worst case. I only need 2 more charms. Well, let's buy the 2 cheap charms. Cool. Yeah, Tiso, the bug that is so full of himself, calls us weak and thinks he's the hot dog on stage and then gets exactly what he deserves. Oh, good. We got it. Shade skip. Yeah, I could have shade skipped. I'm not exactly the best at shade skips, because it's not something that I typically do. Especially because, like, the whole damage that your shade can take being based off of your nail is, like, the interesting thing, because sometimes you can one-shot the shade, and other times you can two-shot it. But there are some times where you need to be able to hit it twice, but it's only got enough HP to hit it once, so it, like, gets really convoluted at that point. Let's see. But it's all good. We had C dash to get out of there. I do need 0. I do need to start collecting essence now. I do not have Howling Wraiths yet. But I don't think I've been to Fog Canyon either. And I think that's where that is. Oh, I don't have the height. I'm too little. There we go. There's one hit. Okay, cool. Try doing Shade Skip and Steel Soul. Yeah, how'd that one work out for you? If you can do that, call me impressed. Okay. Back down to city, which means the map says we go right, which means we actually go left. Because that's where the elevator is. As backwards as that is. See, this room. I don't like this room. This room looks so wrong with the window on the right side instead of the left. I don't like it. I think... Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a... I think it's a mask piece, right? I think it's a mask piece. Okay. Not bad. Oh no, it's a vessel. Oh, okay. We can find one more. Got to start another one, so technically I did do it, yeah. Where are we going from here? I want your money, good sir. Give me. I want that money too. Nom. Hungry, hungry night. Need all the rock candy. Can never distinguish. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played. I know, like, oh yeah, this is a thing. Don't ask me which thing it is, but I know it's either a mask or a vessel. I know there's a collectible up here. King Station. The stag is normally on the right, so he's actually going to be on the left. Oh, and there's a bench. Thank you. Good. Benches near stags are very helpful. Stealing money when a rat the little ghost is? Yeah, hey, they had it coming, okay? Is this something I can do? Yes. Cool. White and shiny, and that's all that matters. True. We're all just crows at the end of the day. We see something sparkle, and it doesn't matter. We have to have it. I don't care what it is, and I don't care what I have to do to get it. It will be mine. Especially if it makes a little completionist percent go up by 1. No, not Rava. Okay, this takes me outside now. What can we do outside? We can go to Ancient Basin. Please don't hit me. I'm looking at my map. I could do Hot Springs, but I don't need to use a key on Hot Springs. There's a grub I can grab here. So I think we grab the grub, and then we go do Ancient Basin. Question is, where's the grub? That's Hot Springs. Oh, Gorgeous Husk. Wait, I could get my Blazing Hot 420 Geo. Yeah, I forgot about him. Give me your money. Please, good sir. Please, stop resisting. Thank you. Just for your own good. That's to the stag. I think this is the grub. Yes, indeed. Ow. Oh, I thought that was a vertical swing. Close but no cigar, good sir. Happy grubs. Do we have something called Cold Springs? Yeah, it's called the Void. It takes your HP instead of healing you. Okay, got the grub. Let us go visit the wonderful world of the basin. Actually, let's open this up first. And by open this up, I mean kill more defenseless civilians and steal their pockets. Alright, we are not gonna Watcher Spiler. Even though I probably technically could, I'd prefer to have wings. Please don't Rava me. Oh my god, that was so close to the spikes. You know about the Void? Yeah, I suppose you did take a little field trip down there, huh? Okay. Now, Ancient Basin is a rude. A fairly linear level. So I don't believe the mirror... I don't want to be trapped in here with you. I don't believe the mirror is going to be too problematic here like it was in Crystal Peak. We spent a long time in Crystal Peak and Fungal Wastes, but I think we'll be able to pop in and pop out of Basin, no problem. Okay, tram on that side. Tram on that side. That's the way we go down, right? I don't have tram pass. I think we go down through it. Palace is down there. Where am I going? Cue me from 2 seconds ago saying, oh yeah, Ancient Basin's not going to be problematic. And I'm already... Okay, that's the fountain. We're not doing the fountain. Horny's here. Hello, good sir. Give me your paper. Okay, what is up here? That's the soul totem I was just at. Going that way. Okay. So this is the only way I can go. And there is no bench. I guess my last bench was King's Station. So if Ancient Basin ends up being problematic, we're gonna have a wee bit of a run back on our hands. I already don't like going right here, though. Again, this is totally backwards. Oh, hey. Never mind. There's a bench right here. Talk about convenience. Thank you very much, game. Although I suppose with this being down here, we are now stuck until we get out. Malik, please get out of my way. Thank you. Just don't tie the broken vessel easy. Don't suffer from skill issues. Yeah. I mean, we haven't died yet, so I'd like to see how long we could keep the Deathless going. Whether or not that's going to remain... Ow. True. We'll have to see. Ow. Especially on these Molochs, dude. Holy. Okay. I think this is... something. Key. Cool. Oh, let me up. Let me up and don't spit. Let me up and don't spit. Okay. Or just spit anyways. That's fine. I should have done it in Steel Soul. Yeah. Just to really... There's been a couple of close calls where I've gone down to 1 HP. But... we haven't choked it out yet. The thought did kind of cross my mind, but I didn't want to play extremely slow and safe without running it. To the point that it takes like 25 to 30 hours to get through it. The weirdest, least simple shape ever. I guess that's true, yeah, it is like all bent and crooked all over the place, so... Oh, I failed that pogo. Whoop. you gonna headbang again, dude? Okay, I was like, you are not allowed to do it a third time. That's too much. Alrighty. Wings time. Two orphans fight to the death. Okay, well, is Broken Vessel still alive? Are any of the vessels still alive, but Broken Vessel specifically because they get the infection taken over? What does it mean? Are vessels sentient in the sense that they have a life? Oh, I guess I could do Lost Kin. I forgot I had Dream Nail. I forgot the map's reversed. That's the normal way I jump down, and that usually works. Round 2, good sir. Oh, that was faster. Let's just go ahead and grab a heal. You're gonna jump on me? Yeah. Oh my god, no! No! We finally lost it. We got skill issued. Well, we're playing an unusual run. Yeah. That's the argument to make. It's like, well, in a normal run, this would be the circumstances, but this isn't normal, so... things can be a bit wonky here. Playing much nicer this time around, buddy. Jeez, yeah. Oh. Actually nicked me. Bloblet. Oh, you gotta be in my way. Oh! I didn't want to wall jump, I wanted to move. Skill issue detected, yeah. It's fine. I don't mind Lost Kin. Lost Kin's actually, I think, my favorite of the enhanced streamer fights. I think Soul Tyrant's also a pretty good one. Even if nothing really like changes with the fight, if he just gets the increased speed. But that increased speed changes like the entire tempo of the fight to be a... like the rhythm of it feels a lot more natural. Because like going back and trying to fight regular Soul Master after Soul Tyrant, it feels a lot slower, almost like the... how do I want to say it? It feels like Soul Tyrant was the way the fight was supposed to be done. And then Soul Master is the dumbed down version that, like, isn't the perfect balance. Oh, synchronized dive, though. Wobbles, get out of here. Am I on 1 HP again? Wow, I'm getting my teeth kicked in by him. Yeah, it's like you're fighting him in just, like, slow motion. And it's like, because in, like, Phase 2, you can kind of get the rhythm down of him, like, appearing for a split second. And then you could technically upswing and sneak a little bit of damage in before he dashes down in the shockwave. But in the normal version of the fight, it's so much slower that it's harder to get that rhythm down of, like, without losing any time. But you have to deliberately pause in the base version. Okay. Let's just play conservatively. It's taken time getting to this point. Let's not double the time on one fight. That's gonna hit me, yeah. Okay. Get one heal. I probably shouldn't be doing this on, like, basically base nail, though. Because I'm sure that's not helping my cause. Oh. Oh, you gonna land on me, brother? Oh my god, how much HP do you have? What is this fight? Oh my god, that took so much longer than I thought. I can sneak in 2 hits in the normal fight, throw a pull abyss shriek, and get out unscathed, believe it or not. Wow, that's wild that it takes that much time. You gonna land on me, bro? Yeah. Add it to the quote list. Where am I going? How do I get out of here? I go left. Yes. Again, I had to think on which direction was the correct way. Yeah, are you really a gamer? Have you played the games the way that they're supposed to be played? If you haven't done it without upgrading anything while playing on hard mode with one hand tied behind your back and the other hand is forced to use a Guitar Hero controller? If you haven't done any of that, then you're not a true gamer and you haven't played the game the way it was supposed to be. Do all that, then talk to me. Like, some people are like, oh, well, the way that you're playing the game is wrong, so you have to make it harder because that's how it's supposed to be played. Like, just let people play the game the way they want to play it. As long as it's fun, shouldn't matter. Okay, so now we can go Palace Grounds. Now that we have wings. Whee! Alright. Do we have a bench? Oh my god, we do have a bench. Perfect. Yeah, Ancient Basin, not too bad. So that means that the last movement ability I need is Yzma's. Which means I have to get back to city, which means I should probably just go up. I'm gonna go buy some stuff from Dirtmouth first. But then I think at that point, it's mostly just cleanup for as much as we want to do. What a scam! Bretta can use the bench, but I can't? What is this? Elderbug, why? Why is she allowed to? She won't share with me. It's not fair. I want to sit on the bench. Where am I going? Sly. So I got the key, so that means I can get... what now? I like Sprint Master. Sprint Master is fun. Pass the key items. Vessel Fragment for 500. That's too much. 950 for a key is way too much. 800 for a mask is way too much. And I'm not paying 800 for Elegant Key either. Rude. Oh my god, muscle memory. I'm so used to going right out of the stag station. We gotta go left. Okay. Back to hidden, and then we'll climb our way up out of basin back to city. Oh, Waterways is gonna be a nightmare, though. Okay. Go back across the palace grounds. Ow. Alright, and then we have to get back up. Oh, I guess I technically could save cloth also. She's not on this side. She's on the other side. Jeez. Yeah, this pale ore will be beneficial also. Grubby. She's over here, right? I think so. Okay. Okay, that was effective. Oh. Backpedal on me. Yeah, she is. Okay, cool. Hooray! You're safe again. Bakuza indeed. Oh, how nice of you guys to group up for me. Thank you. Alrighty, Pale or Got. Ow. Ow. Okay, I don't know when we're going to get back up to the nailsmith, but we probably should at some point. Oh. Oh, not that way. Rava, what are you doing? Get out of here. Also, I don't know. I guess this is how I get across? Okay, I was like, I don't know how to get to the other side. Cool. Okay. Spikes, why must you always be in my way? Oop. Okay. Let us go get waterways. And then we'll have all of our main abilities, and at least we won't have to worry about waterways anymore. This is King Station. This is the wrong way. Oh my god. Of course it's the wrong way. Wow, that backslash. He's got reach. I guess while we're here, we technically could do Watcher Knights. What are the odds any of that goes well? Probably not. I should probably get the upgrade. I should have the money for it. Yeah, it's not too far out of the way. Let me actually stick a marker here, because that might prove to be a beneficial bench. Can also sell everything to Lem. That should help recoup some of the cost. 27? Yeah. We're good now. Let's do this. Come up here. I have returned. Upgrade my nail, please, good sir. We can go knock waterways out, and then we're gaming. Don't backstep on me, that's rude. Okay, not gonna complain with the bench right at the start of the area. Kind of backwards, having one right above it also. Waterways is backwards, so... Oh, man. Okay. This might be one of the longer zones. With how much time it's gonna take me. Okay, well, no bench there. Happy grub. Excuse me, whorps. Okay. At least we can two-shot the flukes. That's not bad. Get out of here. Okay, let's see. Egg. Oh, I hear that vessel fragment, though. I hear it cooking somewhere. Is it down here? Oh my god, Fluke, get out of here. Oh yeah, I think it's down here. Oh, mask piece. I'm sorry. It's a white glowy thing. It's the same. Alright, let's get rid of the worms. I kind of dropped a lot of geo, huh? Hello, Corny. Give me the map. Okay. Now, I think we just go back. Whoop. Wow, rude. Okay, bench is there, which means we go down, we fight Fluke, and I don't need to fight Fluke Marm. So I think we just go this way, right? Okay. Guess we could say hi to Tuck. Hi. No, I don't need to purchase food. You can keep it. Thank you for wanting to share, though. This way I think just loops back. Or do we have to go this way? I don't remember where the lever is. No, that's the bench. Okay, we don't need to go this way. We do go down. And then from here, who frickin' knows? Okay, that's Dung Defender, so I guess that's the way we need to go. And then... Okay, cool. Alright. That's not too bad. Shouldn't be anywhere near as bad as Lost Kin. Ow. Wow, I can't believe I alley-ooped myself. Stop digging, please. There we go. Goodbye, good sir. Okay. Another charm that probably will not see use. Rava, can I get some soul off of you, please? Thank you. Oh, wow, a bench right outside a White Defender. Interesting. Okay, so that's the lever push, so now we just have to go all the way back and down, and that'll give us Yzma's Tear. And then we should largely be able to just clean up, I think. Let's see. Oh, no, Fluke, get away. I'm assuming this is where I need to go. I think so, yeah. It looks like it. Boop. Let's see. Because I don't have acid yet, so I need to be wary of that. Contact damage, please. You are killing me here. I'm not really sure why they're giving me a soul totem. That's a bit interesting. Jeez. Egg, which does not serve any purpose whatsoever. I think we go up. Okay, that's that way. That's Geo, and then I think this leads to Amelia, right? Yeah. Hello. Okay, that's at least a shortcut opened up. Should we need it? Alright, but I think we are good to go to the Grove now. At least I'm hoping this is the way. I'm assuming it is. Kind of just... No, well, not that way. It's like I'm kind of just running. Oh, of course we gotta have an arena. Okay. Not bad. There we go. This should be it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice bench placement. Probably the only time it will ever get used. Hooray! Alright, I think that's pretty much all the movement aside from Shade Cloak, but it's gonna take a hot minute before we even think about that. There wasn't a grub back there, was there? I think there is. It's like down here, right? I think so. Yep. Happy grubs. Okay, and now... I guess we go... Amelia would give us a shortcut back to City. So I think we just take that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Get out this way. Hello. Goodbye. And then King Station is to the right. Therefore, we're going to the left. Because nothing makes sense here. And I think I remember there being a bench. Yes, indeed. Okay. So. I want to say that's all the movement we need. We've already got 500 essence, which is really good. Let's see. Okay, so Crystal Pig. So we technically could still do some minor errands. I think we maybe work on Dreamers. Oh, there's a lot we still need to do, though. We've only got like half the map. Yeah, we can just work on Dreamers, and then from there we'll need to get Essence, primarily. I think True Ending is definitely achievable. I think that's what we'll go for. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I might actually call I think I'm gonna call it here, 3.5 hours. I'm getting kind of hungry for dinner myself. But I think we made some really good progress. We did all the base groundwork for everything. So we have all of our movement abilities. We have a good foundation of Geo and a couple of upgrades that we can use. So I think next time we look into getting all of the Dreamers and then maybe making any further spell or kit upgrades. So like getting the other Pale Ores that are worth our time. I don't think I'm going to go for everything. I think 112 or even 100% is a bit out of the scope for what I want from it. I think just going for True Ending on its own, that should, in its own right, just be an enjoyable experience, and I don't want to overstay it. So I think we'll go for True Ending, and then we'll see how we're feeling, but I think that's a good baseline to sort of kind of go for. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. It's been fun. I really enjoyed it. Thanks to everybody that's been hanging out and keeping company and chatting and whatnot. And even if you've just kind of tuned in and watched for a little bit but didn't really say much or hang out, I appreciate you just taking time out of your day to pop in, even if just for a little bit. All I want to do is just give some sort of comfort and company to people that kind of just want some background noise that's going on. But you're always more than welcome to hang out. Never gonna say no to it, but I'm gonna head off. I hope everybody here has a good rest of your morning, day, evening, night, whatever time it might be for you. As always, you know, I say it every time, take care of yourself. You're worth it. You're valuable. Treat yourself right and treat those around you right. And whenever next time is, I honestly don't know. Maybe in like a couple of days or maybe one day next week. I don't want to get burnt on it necessarily. So I'll have to think about when we'll come back, but it's definitely something that I want to finish and then maybe even put something together for it. But we'll just have to see how we're feeling in the future days. But take care, everyone. Have a good future of your days, and I'll see you next time, whenever that might be. Bye!